Шкура цела уже неплохо, а? Опачки. Зачем, бля, чё? А, вот тут, короче, друган мой бывал точно.
Are you cool with Nikita? You know, Dark Seeds, the last thing I said to Nikita was this. I hope, I basically told him, I'm never going to take back anything that I said about what you guys did as a company. But I still think highly of you, and I hope one day maybe we can talk and be friends again. And he never responded. So, I don't know. We'll see. But after what they did to Aroctic, and what they're doing with the licensing and shit, with all their stuff in their game, I can't associate myself and or communicate with these people anymore. Because they're making some very big mistakes in my opinion. So I can't personally associate myself with any of their employees anymore. Still love the game. I still love the game. But BSG has made some shitty fucking decisions. And that's their fault. They shot themselves in the foot. Killed 2 USEC? Oh yeah, it was those 2 USEC at the beginning, that's right. Alright dudes, I'm ready, sorry. Took me a while.
He's good, G. What happened to Paul?
I don't know, he's never here.
I think he went to AFK channel or something.
He texted him.
Wasn't it kind of illegal since you were a Marine? So basically the story is this, dude. Basically, when I was initially hired for BSG, they wanted me to communicate with gun companies for them.
Yeah, probably.
Because they wanted, that was a Marine, and they're like, this guy's really cool. You know, the gun companies will look at this guy and talk to him, and like he could help us get licensing.
I got my LMG ready. Let's fucking do this, dude. All
right, man. Let me get ready. I'm gonna be a sec. I gotta get a kit ready. So anyway, they hired me, and I was in the position for about 2 months, but I never actually.
Yeah, just bringing a rig with ammo in your pockets.
I never actually finished and or started any licensing deals for Battlestate while I was actually in their representative position to do that job. I never actually, within the 2 months of me being in that job, I never actually got any licensing work done because I still don't really know how to get a hold of these companies, and I didn't really know the procedures and such. I only sent out a couple of emails, and I didn't really get that many responses. And before I actually got any deals done or got any contracts signed, I had a good friend of mine who informed me that what I was doing was very illegal because I was a part of the DoD, and that if I did, in fact, like actually, you know, get a paperwork actually signed off for any licensing in the game, I would have been in a lot of trouble. But luckily, I didn't do that. I never got to that point before I found out that what I was doing was very wrong. So I said, okay. I introduced Battlestate to another person who was much more experienced at doing this, and they hired him and gave him a contract and an NDA, and he took that position, and they moved me to a PR position where I then was networking with content creators in order to get people to play the EFT, and I did that very well. I got Shroud to play the game, I got Sequisha to play the game, played the game with Tim the Tapman. I got a lot of these big guys to stream EFT, and that kind of created a snowball effect, which got a lot of other people to start getting into Tarkov. And that was my job. That was what I did for them officially. So, yeah, you're right. It was illegal, and I had no idea. But I'm luckily, before I did anything that actually was illegal, I was already out of the position. I wasn't doing it anymore, and I was done. So that's pretty much that story. Why is that illegal? So basically, you cannot communicate and connect, or you can't like you can't deal with U.S.-made weapon manufacturers and foreign agencies. You can't do that while being in the DoD. You just can't do it. You can't do it. It's not allowed. You don't do it. And I had no idea. I didn't know that wasn't allowed. I had no idea. Because all I was just motivated. I wanted to help Battlestate because I wanted to help, you know, make sure my favorite game you know, got everything that it needed so it could be successful. That's what my mindset was at the time. I was like, okay, I'll help out. I just wanted to help. I just wanted to help. That's all I wanted to do. But again, I had no idea. I was just a bit clueless. So. Can BSG ever come back from the licensing stuff, though? Seems quite important, and I can't imagine that some companies will ever want to partner with EFT. Will they survive that? You know, man, probably not. Because the thing is you shouldn't add anything to the game that you don't have the licensing for. So, like, Trigicon, Glock, and ACOG, and SIG, they don't have that. I know that for a fact. Devil Dog confirmed that, because he communicates with those people. If you don't have the licensing for something, you don't fucking add it to the game. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? That's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. So, I don't want to talk about this too much, but I just, you know, again, I like being honest and transparent with you guys. I want to make sure you guys, you know, are getting the real me. You know what I mean? I don't want to hide anything from you guys, but I don't want to make the rest of the stream about that. So, let's get into the next raid and start fucking some shit up, all right? All right, I'm almost ready.